Thanks for joining us here on Midday. I'm Matt Fonts.
And I'm Melissa Royster. We begin with a major police presence in West Valley following an officer-involved shooting.
That's right. Our Kaylee Ann joins us live at the scene with more on what exactly happened there. Kaylee, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Matt and Alyssa, I'm right here on 3300 South Redwood Road, which is just right across from the Westerner Club where, yes, an officer-involved shooting did take place here just before 10 a.m. this morning. I want to hop behind the camera and kind of show you what's going on now. We do still have a police presence. There's not as many cars, police cars that were here as there were this morning, but what we do know, and from what witnesses have told us, is that this silver car that you're seeing right here on screen, an undercover cop was hanging out inside of that car just outside of this shelter right here on 3300 South. Taking a look at this white van right behind this police car. Now that is allegedly the suspect's vehicle. Okay, so what we're told by witnesses and by a press release from the police department, they did say that the man who was in that vehicle was asked to leave the shelter, and then the van decided to ram into that silver car that I just showed you earlier that officer was hanging out in. So this is what the scene looks like right now, but I do want to show you what it looked like a little bit earlier this morning when I first arrived. Now, apparently the force of the collision, according to the West Valley Police Department, the force pushed the officer's vehicle over the embankment, and that's when what the witnesses say, the van took off, kind of drove around the area, realized he was headed towards a dead end, kind of took off in this little pursuit just around here in the parking lot. The officer then fired at the suspect's vehicle. A witness tells me the officer fired twice, shooting the windshield, but did not injure the suspect there. And that's when the suspect fled, and they were then taken into custody. Now, it's also important to know that the officer that was involved in this shooting did not get injured as well. That is kind of all the information we have right now, but witnesses also tell me that this shelter, I mean, it's pretty low key. They said nothing really happened. People who did know the suspect that did talk to me off camera, they say the suspect was hanging out in the shelter just the night before, and everything seemed normal. Everything was calm, and he wasn't causing any bit of a ruckus there. So they're not really sure exactly how this guy got involved or where he came from, because he was only there at this shelter for just a short time. Now that is everything we have right now, but we are working to speak with the West Valley Police Department to get more details, and we do know that this shooting, as you can see behind me, is still under investigation, but we are working to get more details, and we'll update you over the air and online at abc4.com. Reporting live in West Valley City, Kaylee Ann, ABC4 News.